Northern Arizona Indoor Track and Field is our commissioners, Tom Wistrasill, Big Sky Team of the Month. And here to talk about it, we've got one of our players of the week. That is sophomore runner Colin Sahlman for the Lumberjacks. Colin, congratulations on both your personal honor as well as your team's honor this month. I mean, we've known this for a long time. The NAU program is a national powerhouse, definitely a powerhouse within our conference. The men's side of your team sits at second in the nation right now. Women is top 25. What do you credit your guys' success to specifically this year?
Thank you very much. I think, I mean, we really were putting a big focus on cross country, wanting to get that title, but I think falling short of that just really just had like another like spark of just like drive to want to just like really attack the indoor season. And I think that goes beyond like just the distance group too. Like we have a lot of sprinters, jumpers, throwers that are like performing like the best that they ever have. And I think we're just like a big group that all like want to just excel our program even more. And I think within the distance group, I think getting second at nationals is like a huge oh, we wanna attack this track season and just really go after all we have and try and get as many people to nationals as we can. And I think that's just trickled down, like a bunch of people are just like super motivated, and we have a lot of people that are running super well, best they ever have. And we have a lot of people qualifying for nationals already. So we're looking strong and we are super fired up.
Well, you are one of those people who is leading the way for this program. You just broke the program's 800-meter record. Walk me through that race for you.
The main focus was like the 3,000 the day before, and I ran pretty well, 7:48. That was, it was, I think I was 3rd on the team for that day, so we have a lot of really strong people in the 3K, and then the goal was just run an 800 the next day and just, like, see what I have left. And I honestly felt like trash on the warm up, and I just went into it with no expectations. And I think going into it with no expectations, like I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Just like I just raced the race and just came away with the win. I wasn't focused on time or anything. I was just going for the win on that one.
You said you felt like trash before you ran that race, but you
Mhm.
all are so good, with, of course, the top of the pyramid for you guys and Mike Smith leading this, honing in on being mentally sound and calm and just being very present and in the moment. How did you channel that energy and did that benefit you in this race?
I think so, yeah. I don't like to look at, like, what people say. I just go into it just what me and my coach talk about, and that's all I ever think about. I don't like people can, like, talk, and I won't even, like, hear what, like, they're saying because I just don't look at that stuff, like, especially on social media. Um, but even, like, just feeling like trash on the warm up, like, I have trust that I've had really good races where just feeling absolutely horrible before. So I just, like, know just not to, like, just give any energy to that and just focus on the race. And because some of my best races, is like yeah, some of my best races, I felt, like, absolutely horrible on the warm up. So I just know that I can trust that, even if I don't feel good now, I can have a really good race.
So you've got Garrett, you've got Maggie. Nico Young has been on fire nationally this year. How have they motivated you to succeed in what you're doing throughout this year?
We all have our goals. Like, Nico wants to be obviously one of the best, distance runners ever in, like, the NCAA, and I think he's on a trajectory, I think, to arguably be the best, especially 5K runner in the NCAA history. And there's just been a lot of guys like under his leadership. Like we have Theo Quacks, Aaron Los Harris, who have just been. I've been working out a lot with them and talking a lot with them, and we all want the same thing. We all want to get to nationals and just see how many people we can beat at nationals and see how many people we can get to nationals because we know that we get more people, we get more points, and there's a better shot to win. And I think a lot of people up there were just like extra motivated and like we're all working together and we're talking about the same things together and we all just want the same things and we're doing it for something bigger than ourselves and we're doing it for the team.
that ultimate goal of getting as many people within the program to nationals and to see you all be competitive and win. Prior to that, you've got a Big Sky Conference indoors coming up. What are the
Mhm.
conversations surrounding what you and your team need to do the next few weeks through the conference indoor track and field championships that will help you be successful on the national scale?
I mean, yeah, I mean, with Big Sky coming up, we treat it just like any other meet. Like it's just like it's a super important meet, especially for our team and our program to see where we're at together. And we really attack that meet and just see how many we use it. We like to use it to just see how many people we can beat because there can be a lot of guys like there's a lot of Montana State guys, some Idaho guys who are just like super tough. Like they'll take a shot at us. They have nothing to lose, even though like we're like the big dogs and we're supposed to win. Like these guys have nothing to lose, so they're gonna come at us with like all they have, and we just have to fight and just pretty much take an underdog mentality of just like this is gonna be hard, and we're gonna fight for the win against all these guys, and we cannot underestimate anybody.
That underdog mentality that you guys have kept year in and year out seems to be working for you pretty darn well. Colin, thank you so much for the time.
Mhm.
Congratulations on your honor, your team's honor, and we'll see you in a couple weeks in Spokane.
Yeah, thank you very much.